morning, but look at the frost on my car. Oof. Look at this. Sun is absolutely cracking the flags. Absolutely beautiful.
What a lovely Monday morning it is. I get up at 7:30 this morning. I take our Alfie up right away, get out there as soon as I can to get him out. And the frost on my window screen was really, really thick, and on the roofs. And the sun was, sunrise was up the avenue. You could actually see it just starting to come up. And it was quite watery, but it was so bright. And it took about less than an hour, I think, for it to melt all the frost. So it looks as if it's going to be a real nice day, which I'm looking forward to. I've got Bethan coming this morning just about 11:30, I think. She's taking a car in for an MOT. So just fingers crossed for it that it passes. If not, she's just going to have to grin and bear it, I think, like everybody else. Also, what I've done this morning, I've done myself another chicken soup. And I've got to say, this time, it is superb. It's just the right consistency. I like it. It's thick and very, very flavoursome. So I think we'll have a little bit of that for our dinner.
I'm going to give this a little go. It looks, I'll tell you now, it's thick. It's just how I like it. I just want to see what the taste is like. Absolutely lovely. Honestly, that's even better than what it was last week. Flavour is absolutely stunning. But I also like the consistency. Can't say that word. I also like the consistency of it.
Bethan is going to sing us a tune.
She isn't.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Come on, Bethan.
I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way.
I left the biscuits in the car for our tea. So, just been to get them. The friends of mine always save me their peelings and for a compost heap. So I brought them down and let's get them onto this compost. All mixed in there. And Alva's in the shed. Well, he's in there. Let's go have a little wander around. I wonder what the temperature's been in the greenhouse. It was cold last night, as I've said earlier on. Was it? Yes. It has gone down. It's minus 0.6. So yesterday it was 0.2. So it's 22 in there now, and it's gone up to 23.7 at some stage. I'll be going in there in a minute to plant a few seeds. I've just got to wait for Bethan to come because she's got some cabbage seeds for me that I want to sow. Let's have a look around, see what's going on. Everything's looking tidy, just apart from this. I still haven't got rid of this. It's too wet to burn. It will smoke too much and annoy the neighbours, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep on a friendly basis with our neighbours. Look at the daffodils around my wildlife area. Kind of lovely, isn't it? I'll put a few bits of wood and slate in there, so hoping the frogs will go in there and produce a frog's born. But as up to now, there's nothing. Yes, on Bethan's plot, just next door but one, she has got plenty. Over there with that cheddar, she's got a pond there, and we'll go and have a look, and I'll show you what frog's born she's got. I'm pretty lucky on my plot. It doesn't flood too much, but when I take you up to Bethan's and go up this path here, you'll see the difference. It really is very boggy. We've had, mind you, we've had some rain. You can even see it on here where the wheelbarrows have been going up and down. They've sunk into the ground. Look at this here. It makes it hard work. She does well, to be honest with you. Unless the other day, this was just all flooded. All flooded. Let's go and have a look. See what she's got in her pond. She's doing really well here. She's only just taken over this other half of plot. Well, just a couple of months ago, basically. And she's transformed it. She's worked so hard. There's a rossery down there for the wild animals. We're getting some fence. And look at that, the little fountain's going. Wow. And it shows you how we're getting a bit of sun. No, she's got no frogs born. She must be talking about, I think it's the one at home she's got the frogs born on. But I do know her neighbour here. He's got it in his. He has grass between his and mows them. Oh, look at this. Yes, look at that lot there. He's got quite a bit there. I don't see the frogs in there, but I bet they're there somewhere. Yeah, so that's what I want on mine, really. A few frogs, a few more frogs. I do well for frogs, to be honest with you, over the period of time. I have had frogs come out of that pond, but I can't understand why there's none this year yet. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Back to my pot, and there's our Alfie waiting for me. He just worries in case I go without him, and there's no chance of that, Alfie, is there? Yeah, no chance of that. So I think what we'll do now is, sun's coming out again. It's in and out, but still a beautiful day. I think what we'll do is we'll put the kettle on and make a cuppa. I'll definitely be down here in a minute. So I've got the bickies, as I said. Let's get this kettle on, get some water in it. I have to, in the winter, bring my own water down. Well, obviously we all bring our own water down because I'm the site secretary and I'm quite sure the water's turned off in the winter, so none of the pipes freeze. So this is what we do. We use this right throughout the winter. At the end of this month, I'll turn the water back on. It should be good enough then. Hopefully won't freeze. Kettle on. So get back outside now and then can have a look and go in my greenhouse. This is one plant I worry about every year. It does suffer a little bit. It's my lemon tree. Look at it. Now, to be honest with you, I normally put fleece around that. And every year it's suffered, even with the fleece around. This year I've left it. And it's still hanging in there. So, yep. Hopefully it'll last right through the next couple of weeks. I've just asked Bethan to bring me some cabbage seeds. Ah, you got some?
Yeah.
Oh, what have we got here?
Would you like to try them as well?
What's that?
A mixture between sprouts and kale.
Yes, I'll give them a go. I want one of these. Oh, golden ace.
Golden acre. Golden acre.
Oh, acre, sorry. What's that one?
Just calibos.
Calibos, yeah. So that's like a red cabbage, that one. And there's like we drum heads.
Like a red cabbage,
well, it's not like a. I'm getting corrected. It's not like a red cabbage. It is a red cabbage, which you can't argue with that, look at it. Yeah, so I shall have a go. This is the one I want to do.
There you go.
Thank you very much, dear. Don't kettle's on, by the way.
Good.
If you want, when we've done this, I'll give you a hand to get a couple of them, a couple more bushes out if you want.
Okay.
If you want them out, or not?
Yeah.
I'm trying to sow these finely, so you don't not too close together, but you can always thin them out, can't you? So that's that one done. The golden acre. Try this red one. I'm told off for giving it the wrong colour. That's always happening to me, by the way. I always say my words wrong, and then I get told off. Bethany likes to speak her English properly. Unfortunately, I'm not quite like that. I'm a Scouser, as you can probably tell, so I use my own language, as most people know. Right, how many of these we've got? Right, so there's them two done. I'll put a bit of fine compost on the top. So the red's on the right. I'll have to mark them up. I'll have to get my little labels and just give them a little spray just to dampen them off. But what I'm going to do, I'm taking these home. These are going to go onto my heated mat to start them off. Let's have a little spray there. And what I think I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to go and get my cup of tea. Cup of tea, let's sit down and have that anyway and think about it. Well, I've had my cuppa now, and I'm going to now plant this other one. It's a mixture of, what's it say it is? Kalettes it's called. A bit like sprouts and kale or something, so yeah, I don't know if you can see that picture. So that's what I'm going to be planting now. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go to Bethany's plot and give her a little hand lifting some I think the raspberry bushes that she wants moving, either raspberry or what is what you're saying to yourself, aren't you? Because I can't remember now. Raspberry or blackberries, one or the other, I can't remember. But she's just moving them further down her plot. Yeah, a couple of them, a couple more. I'll give Bethany the rest of these back, and as I say, these are going home. I'm going to go onto me heated bed. Right, so that's them done. So I'm going to soak them. I've got a tray of water over here. I'm going to soak them in the tray of water for now, and spray the top, because that compost is really dry. I better name these before I forget, haven't I? Let's go and get some labels. Oh, I've got some here. Oh, this'll do. This'll do. So, Calibos is that one called. K-I-L-B-O-S. Cabbage. So they're done. This one here wants changing. I had what did I have in that? I put some chilies in earlier on, and unfortunately I think it was too cold. It didn't. I didn't have my heated bed on. I just had them on the windowsill at home. Right, so I've done that now. Put them all back in the little sleeves and take them back to Bethany, and I'll go and help her do her blackberry bushes, helping her dig them up. Right, back on my plot now, and I've done that for Bethany, and she's gave me a few of her rhubarb that she's been digging up, so I'm going to plant that in my rhubarb bed now. Let's get these rhubarb in. I've just got to cut this back, otherwise I'm going to get cut to pieces with it. Shoot myself down there. Get out the way. Sort that out in a minute. Just hard work then, they stick to you like mad. Right, see what we've got here.
last one in. Got a couple of small pieces here. Now, I don't know whether they'll take it up, but we'll give it a go. One more small piece. We'll try here. Well, that's a little job done for today. I've just been helping Bethan, as I said, move a couple of the bushes, and that job's done. So what I'm going to do now is tidy this up. I think I'll cut this up because it's easier to carry when you cut it into bits. Well, that's a few rhubarb, but I don't know the variety of that. I bet I can't remember what it is neither. But we'll give it a go, see if it takes. Some of my own rhubarb's just starting to come up. It needs tidying up that bed, but I will sort that out in the next week or so. There's our Alfie over there waiting for me. He gets fed up, don't you, son? Hey, see me marching up and down this path all afternoon. He's bored stiff, but not me. Look at them daffodils. Oh, just love them. Just love them. Hey, spring is here in my eyes. Well, I won't be down here for much longer now. I've only done a little bit, but it's just enough for me now, to be honest with you. My legs healing up quite nicely, so I can manage to do certain things. And I've just said I've just been digging up a few bushes, so it's been all right while I've been doing that. So I think I've done enough for today. I'll get home now. I might have a chat with you when I get home. Well, as you can see, my conservatory is like a greenhouse. Bethan called in and had a bowl of soup, a cup of tea. She'd been to take a car down for the MOT, and it's not far from me, it's only up the road. So she gave me a ring, asked would I pick her up because she wanted to go to the allotment. So I picked her up, brought her home here with a bowl of soup, and off we both went to the allotment. Spent a couple of hours down there, moved a bit of rhubarb and some other bushes around on her plot. I just give a hand to dig them up because they're quite tough to get out. I think they were blackberry brushes, so we got them dug out and she's going to move them herself later on. Then I've taken her back to the MOT station, so to drop her off to get a car, and apparently it all went well. She expected something to be wrong with the steering, but steering rack had a small leak on the fluid on it, but it turned out to be all right, past its MOT anyway. So she's really pleased about that. So I've got a happy Bethan. So if I've got a happy Bethan, that makes a happy me. Anyway, so that's all for now. I'll say bye to you all. If you please would like to like and subscribe especially, and leave a comment if you've got any comments to make, bad or good, it doesn't matter. I take it all on board. Thanks very much for listening. Bye for now.